Hello everybody, The Real Deal here. As you can see, I'm holding Mr. John Lennon here in front of me, and that's because I've got a complete set of the Beatles Yellow Submarine figures to show you. So this is a complete set of Series 1, and then they did a Series 2 recently, and I'll have a complete set video up of Series 2 tomorrow. So I hope you come back and check that out. So without further ado, let's start. There are 14 figures in this set. Most Titans vinyl sets have 16 figures. They changed it up a little bit with this set. And what's cool about this set is if you open up a full case, you get a full set, the way that they have them packed out, or at least I did. So, and I have a Beatles playlist on the channel with an unboxing of this if you want to check that out too. So I figured I'd start by showing you all of the Beatles themselves, which makes sense. So we've got John here, who I've been holding for a good minute now, and he looks pretty good. One of the things Titans does consistently with all their sets is they do really good likenesses, and everything looks just like it does in the TV show or the movie or the video game, whatever it is that they're doing, and I think the Beatles look really great in this set. So all of the Beatles are 2 in 20 rarity, which means you could get 2 of them in a case, which makes sense. A lot of people are going to want to get all 4 Beatles, I would think. So you have all of them. So there's Paul, of course, in his fancy tie. So, again, very colorful, really good likeness. Very cool. And I said there's 14 figures in the set, but there's also 4 additional figures I'm going to show you that I guess are kind of sort of part of the set. Oh, get in focus there. We'll see. I'll let you be the judge. Okay, so then, of course, we've got George with his wavy hair. Simple brown outfit there, tan outfit, whatever you want to call it. Looks pretty cool. And then, of course, the final Beatle, the 4th Beatle, Ringo, with his crazy looking eyes there. Alright. So then, we also have, well, you know what? We have other 2 in 20 figures, but I'll keep going with the Beatles themselves because we've got them in their fancier outfits here. So there you got, oh, come on. Focus. Focus. Yeah, I'm still still really working out the kinks with this camera. There he is. Okay. Getting there. So we've got John, and this is a cool little piece that comes off. Right. Alright. So these are their fancy Sergeant Pepper outfits. We've also, the other variants I was talking about are without these, the fancy heads. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, and all these guys are 1 in 20. So they're a little trickier to track down. So we've got Paul. There he is. Let's get him on camera there. Looking good. Okay. I think we got a good look at Paul there. So let's take a look at George. Bring him in there. Come on. Focus up. Focus up. I really like how colorful these figures are. I really like the likenesses on them. I think they're great. I hear something shaking there. Something must be loose inside. It doesn't matter. Okay. Then, of course, we've got Ringo. So there he is. Looking very colorful. Cool. So, that's all the figures of the Beatles themselves. Let's take a look at the other figures that are included in this set. So you've got Jeremy, who we'll bring in there. again, looks awesome, just like he does in the movie, which I haven't seen in a long time. Should rewatch that. Alright. And then we've got, let's get Captain Fred in here. Where is he? Here he is. Looking pretty awesome. And Jeremy and Captain Fred are also 1 in 20. So you're going to get one of them in the case. And then I saved the last 2 in 20 figures to the end because they each have a rarer variant, which I am going to show you. So we've got the Blue Meanie. Alright. So he's 2 in 20. But the variants, as far as I know in this set, instead of being 1 in 40, they're both 1 in 20. So you get both of them in the case. So there he is with the flower on his nose. So this is the slightly rarer variant of the Blue Meanie. Okay. And of course he's got the flowers on his shirt and everything. Pretty cool looking figure. And then, last but not least, we've got the submarine. So this is the other 2 in 20. Of course, that's the Yellow Submarine itself. Whoop. Boy, you know, I'm trying to set them all up over here. And I'm knocking them all over. Let me start putting them in front so I don't knock them all over there. Here, let's fix John while you're looking at the submarine. Okay. So anyway. Whoop. Okay, so sorry about that. So we've got the Yellow Submarine. Looking pretty cool. And then the Yellow Submarine has a 1 in 20 variant with a big old smile there. You can see they're otherwise the same. But it looks pretty awesome. Alright, and then so earlier I was talking about those are the 14 figures in the main set, but earlier I was talking about how there are the Sgt. Pepper variants. Titans did an exclusive Fab 4 box set that I know was exclusive to Forbidden Planet in the UK. That's where I got mine. Barnes & Noble may have had it. I know you can still find it on eBay, I think, for not too much money. I think it's still around. But we've got the Beatles in their Sgt. Pepper outfits. And that's why I said the other ones are kind of their fancier outfits. I don't know what you call them, but it's the same outfit, but you know the regular head on them there. So of course that's John. And let's take a look at Paul. And let's take a look at George. And then we'll take a look at Ringo, right? And I consider these part of the set because they're similar outfits to the figures that are actually included in the set. So I don't know, I consider these part of Series 1. Anytime they do an exclusive, I tend to consider them part of the set. But that's just how I like to do it. So there you go. So that is the Beatles Yellow Submarine Collection. I hope you enjoyed. I think they look great all standing there together, all together now. And I think they did a really nice job with these. I'm thrilled that they did a Series 2 of these. You should check those out tomorrow. Like I said, I'll have those on the channel, and I'll put them in the same playlist as this video. And like I said, I've got a Beatles playlist. Check that out. I've got lots of other unboxing videos as well. I'll be putting up new content every single day for as long as I can manage it. So keep checking back. And check out the links in the description of this video. eBay, Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, of course, if you'd like to support me. And thank you so much for watching. Keep on collecting.